So, here's just a little update on my little project I had started doing with the election fraud. Started doing more research on Savannah Mayor Van Johnson, and that came across like that's a whole nother rabbit hole that you get down because you get into his history and you find out that he came from Brooklyn, New York. You find out that for over 20 years he was with the Chatham County Sheriff's Office. He was on the board of Child, Family, and Protective Services. He was the director for the Chatham County youth program. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he was an alderman. He was also at the same time a talent manager or having something to do with the talent industry. Where else do we go? I don't know. There's just so much to keep up with. And then we have this huge, like, sex trafficking issue that's been going on in Savannah forever and a day that's not talked about. So one has to ask. Everybody knows about Tony Thomas being a pedophile. Tony Thomas was, really good friends with Van Johnson. They both served as city aldermen in Savannah for over 20 years. So you're telling me in those 20 years, nobody that served in the vicinity, Buddy Carter, Ron Stevens, all these politicians, Republican or Democrat, or should I say Rhino or Democrat, stayed in office and nobody knew, about Tony Thomas, or did they know? And then maybe, Mayor Johnson just had himself placed in every position of power, to be able to hide things, to be able to plant things on innocent people. Like, how is a gay man that's never been married and doesn't have children, that has a white liberal boyfriend and he's a cross-dresser, what is he so, like, why is he surrounded himself with our children? I mean, it's just all very, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, what, do y'all get where I'm getting at? Like, we have this pedophile issue, and then you have, there's been accusations about old Van too being a pedophile. So I think that maybe we need to look a little bit further into what's been going on. I mean, we know Tony Thomas went to the Delta Plantation. Y'all know about the Delta Plantation? I got educated on that today too. That's where sacrifices are done. That's where people become compromised to where they engage in something on camera with their child or a minor, and then they get money, they get positions of power. I mean, that's the rumor behind that. But y'all, if y'all get curious about Mayor Van Johnson, I mean, y'all tell me. In his bio on the City of Savannah website, he tells us the old, I guess, English definition of what a city alderman is. And it's almost as if he is trying to say that he could be more powerful than a king. I mean, that's what the definition is. I don't know why you would have to make sure to point that out. I mean, that's definitely the position that he tries to hold out in public. That was my experience with him, the old bastard. Anyways, I always knew something was off. It's just really starting to come together, and people who you never thought would be involved in this, they're all involved, or they knew, or they were compromised in one way or another. And we have huge issues in Savannah, and I still don't know what to do. anyways, I will be up still working on this, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.